What is up everybody, it is Colin here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make an ad that will make you your first 6 figures with affiliate marketing. And it's actually quite easy, however nobody really shows any video on this except me on my channel. And in this video I'm going to show you exactly how to make this ad from scratch. So if you decide to join my Facebook group with the link in the description, you're going to get a very big training where I show you how to incorporate the story ads into your affiliate CPA marketing practices. But we're going to build an Instagram story ad for a specific brand, and I'm just going to think of the brand, but I'm going to show you the layout from scratch, how to do it, and why I do certain things I do. So first of all, I always like to start with the shapes, because my campaigns always look the same. I take a circle and I put it in the bottom, because I'm going to make a swipe up PNG hand here. Then I'm going to take a big box. Let me see where the big boxes are. So maybe this one? No. Let me see which one it is. So I usually just take the square, but there should be a big square, no? Or am I mistaken? No, I'm not. It must be somewhere here. Or is it this one? Because this one has the block in between. I want the full square. Because that's the one I always use. Or do I use the big box? Good questions, guys. That's the thing. I always normally use a template, which I created for myself, and I'm building it for scratch. I'm just thinking what I should do. But usually I just use the big box. That should work fine. It's just like this, but then in black. Oh, maybe you should do it like this. There we go. All right, so you put this down. Oh, I cannot minimize this anymore. Or maybe like this. There we go. All right, so you put this here. So this is the foundation. Here the ad copy is going to be, and here's the swipe up hand. So that's how it's done. So what we do first is we have to get the swipe up hand. So you just type up swipe up PNG. There it is. That's what I want. And then I want it in white, because our thing is black and all these things are black. So we actually have to do white behind it to see if we can get a good one, because these are all black. Maybe this one is white, but this one is the one I always use for my campaigns, and it works perfectly. Is that going to save? Let's just see if it goes well into Canva. So what you do then is you go to uploads, then you put the image in, take the image to there we go. And there it is. Swipe up, turn it just a little bit like this, all good. So that's the swipe up. You might want to make it a little bit bigger like this, all good. What we're going to do then, yes, so I'm live streaming this in my Facebook group, and somebody's asking if it's going to be on YouTube. Yes, this is going to be on YouTube. So we're going to put in the heading. Then what we do is we're changing the font first. I want a font that is easy to read, and I usually use, I would say, Ilarion Heavy. Then we're going to make the font. Well, move it to first. So make it like that. All right, then we put it here. And then we say like this. And then it's going to be swipe up. So that's the call to action, swipe up. And then we're going to see what offer we're going to do. So basically, let's say you're doing, well, in the free training I provide in my Facebook group, we promote sweepstakes, as that is what I do. Just note that using images from Google, some might be copyrighted, so it's always a risk, just so you know. But I always like to use images from Google. And what we're going to use today is, let's say we're going to give away a trip to, which one I haven't done. I've done so many cities. Let's do a trip to Copenhagen. So we'll go with a Danish girl. Well, Copenhagen is maybe not that famous. Let's do Paris. Trip to Paris, right? So I want Eiffel Tower, because that is probably world known. Yeah, this is good. This one is really nice. And then what you want to do is you want to type in phone background, because those usually fit really well. Also, when you want the Instagram story at dimensions, you have to go to Home Canva and then use custom dimensions here and type in 1080 by 1920. Then you will get the perfect dimensions. Ooh, this one is really nice. If we could make this one work, it will be amazing. So we always just grab a couple of examples, because most of the time they either don't fit, they don't look good. We always have to get a couple. And then we can see if they fit or how they look in the end. Ooh, this one is nice as well. Wait for it to load up. So usually, let's say 2 or 3 examples. Can we promote ClickBank products using this method? For sure. It might not. You would need a really good bridge page. So for the sweepstakes that I promote, we use a quiz funnel, which works very, very well. And as most of you know, you can get the bridge page template funnel in my Facebook group for free. So basically, I'm giving you all the information to get started, to run these campaigns, because we got nothing to hide. We want to share the success. We want also you to be successful with affiliate CPA marketing. You can try networks like MaxBounty, Peerfly, Adfidi, Gotcha. They're all really good and all of them have a ton of offers. So what you do is, oh, this one is perfect. Put this one here, drag it out. So then, oh, this is my old copy, which is still there from my template. Then you say swipe up and win a trip. This is not going to fit. Trip to Paris. So it is, people are going to make it more complicated. Don't you need logos? Oh, that copy is so simple. Simplicity is what works. And you can try anything else, but don't complain if it doesn't work, because this always works. Swipe up and win a trip to Paris. So what you could do if you have leftover space here and you want to make it a little bit more fancy, which I sometimes like to do, because Paris, we all know, is the capital of France, and we just take a France flag, PNG. These all look like shit. I want just a nice symbol to put at the top, but these look like crap, so we're not going to put that. We're just going to keep it like this. And then we're going to download that. So let's say you press download. You're going to delete it, grab the next one. I really hope this one comes out nice because it looks beautiful. Yeah, fuck yeah, it looks good. Oh, so what happens is, I always want the swipe up to be here because people's attention is usually at the bottom. In this scenario, we'll have to put it at the top and it just doesn't look as good. Because if you put it here, it's just, you don't really see what's going on. Here they see the Eiffel Tower, but it's just a beautiful image, but it just doesn't work that well. But it is beautiful. Right, let's take this one, see if that works better. So you can already tell that it's going to be in the lower right corner, where also the swipe up is. So maybe we want to try something else. So we want to try couple Eiffel Tower. So maybe we can see a couple who is there together at the Eiffel. Yeah, perfect. So we might want to use this, or because that's their famous picture, right? People kissing in front of the thing. If you don't know, you don't know, but I know. Let's see. So these are old people. We're gonna go with a young couple, if possible. This is too big. This one. Oh, it has the eye stalk. Too bad. So basically you guys understand what I'm trying to do, right? With this, you really want to try, especially with the Eiffel Tower, you give the resemblance of being in Paris, the most, what's it called? Well-known landmark. We'll go with this one. When you go with these kind of images, it usually resembles, you hope that the person watching that can relate to the image. Because on Instagram, the story ads relative to Facebook ads, the typed copy sells the story. On Instagram story ads, the image sells the story because there's no pattern interrupt. Ooh, this is perfect. How good does this look? I think this looks pretty sick. It's probably not going to be the winning ad because I probably think this one will do a lot better. But I think this ad looks amazing, aesthetically wise. Looks really good. So I don't think you got like Arc de Triomphe. I don't think that's what what a lot of people would recognize on a picture. I wouldn't even recognize it. I know it's really big. Yeah, it's too. Yeah, this one could be nice, but I think it's too unknown of a landmark. Just like Champs-Élysées, I think that's the big street. It's just not that well known. To like the Eiffel Tower, maybe scallops, like snails, the eating of that. I think I gave you guys a really good example. So this has the landmark, it has the affection. It's just, yeah, really nice to see. And it's simple. Swipe up. You just have to put it in the middle though. Swipe up and win a trip to Paris. That's basically what it's all about. What you would do is you would make anywhere per ad set, maybe 10 to 50 of these images. Test them all. Testing is the most important, and you will find one ad. So I think right now I've done 2 or 3 6-figure ads on Instagram. So when I started affiliate CPA marketing in my first year, I hit, well, I think the first 6 months, I only did Instagram story ads. I didn't even do Facebook ads. I only did Instagram story ads. So you will find the pattern, you will find the ad that makes you, in the end, 6 figures, or maybe even, let's put a number to it to put in the top of this video title. It will make you 87,642. Let me just write that down before I forget to put it in the title. What did I say? $87,642. Because then a lot of people are going to click on this video. You know what I'm saying? I need to get those views. No clickbait. But that's what it's all about. So try to use this template. Basically, this is what the template is. Every single time you can just drag it here, just like these cars. I use these for my mastermind students as an example. And then you say, well, here it actually looks good if it's in the top. So you can say swipe up and win a day in your dream car. And you can see I had a couple of examples. If you have something that is really famous like cars or models, you can just go Ferrari and then phone background or wallpaper, and they will have a lot which will be perfect for the Instagram story ads. So if you look at this, as I mentioned before, there's always a copyright risk, but this one, I've actually used this one before, this one as well. This one is awesome. You can just pick them already. This one is good. This one is nice. This one is nice. This one not so much because you don't really see anything because the copy is gonna go here. Let me see. This one. Ooh, this is actually in Paris at Louvre. That's also cool, but people wouldn't get it because not a lot of people know it if you promote it in a different geo other than obviously France. But you guys know what I'm saying. You guys hopefully like this video. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.